Alright, found a new map, Deer Creek, so let's get this started. Got auto drive installed. Okay, what I'm going to do right off the bat, I'm going to freeze time. Okay, we started with absolutely nothing. We have nothing purchased, no outfits. We do have $500,000, and we have $200,000 in loans. So, what I need to do is I need to get rid of all my money. So I want to start out. A little scenario on this is going to be, let's say he's 18 years old, just got out of school, wants to be a farmer, and he has to go to the bank, borrow the money. I forgot, 300,000, and start from scratch. So let's remove the $300,000. Let's give him, he worked through high school. So let's give him at least, he saved $10,000 of his own hard-earned money. So we'll give him 10 grand in the bank. Okay. So now we have no loan. We have $10,000 cash. Wish I could get rid of that, but it'll be gone soon. So let's take a look at the map. This is the new Deer Creek. Not a lot of fields, but they're big. No production. We only have one place to sell. So it's kind of, we can develop this map into what we kind of want. We'll have to play with the, see, no productions on the map. We do have a grain elevator up here to sell. We have bale sale there. This is a big yard GCS complex, which we're not going to be able to afford. I'm thinking we're going to start our life right here on field 10. Small map, but a lot of big fields. They did change this a little bit, so you can do soybeans, harvest, get right back into wheat. Kind of changed our map a little bit. So we're in Ohio, so we're going to do probably a lot of soybeans, corn, maybe we'll do some sunflower. Production wise, definitely want to get the flour mill up and running, possibly some sugar beets, sorghum for the flour mill, and yeah. So let's see what makes sense here. We want to buy some land, so 7, it's 288,000, not bad. 9's 382, and 178. Let's make this, can't fit the whole map. So we're 288 and 178, or 382. 496. I'm thinking, let's say the bank maybe will lend us $300,000. I mean, we're only 18, so I don't think they're going to give us a lot. So I'm thinking our plan will be to start everything in field 10. Okay, let's go to the bank and let's borrow. They'll give us $300,000. Go click happy here. So it gives us $310,000 with the $10,000 he saved. There's $300,000 to start a farm. All right, let's see what we can do with that. come up here. We're going to do our first land purchase, field number 10, for $178,000. Bam. Okay. Now for what's on sale. Of course. These are going to be pretty big fields, so we're not going to really be messing around with smaller equipment. But as you can see, we only have $131,000, and yeah, that ain't going to happen. So, that's a little small. We're going to need some cheap, older. That's 100 horse for 39,000 bucks. No cab. That's old school there. Right now I'm price shopping. I'm looking at the prices. We got $39,000 for a tractor. There's $58,000 for 150. Oh, now here we go. 15,000 bucks. No cab. 105. That might be our puppy right there. Okay, let's take a look at a medium tractor. So 15,000 bucks. There's 99. Yeah, see, we still got to buy implements too, so I think we're going to have to really. I think that John Deere is going to be our saving grace. Oh, $45,000 for a Deutz Fahr. It's a little spendy. 33,000, but still doesn't beat that. What horsepower are we looking at here? 180 to 90. The horsepower would be nice, but we got to work our way up. We also could do chickens to get eggs, produce out of a greenhouse. That's pretty good money makers right off the bat. Okay, I'm thinking that John Deere small tractor is the way to go. No cab, old school, for 15,000. Where did she go? Right there. That's just adorable. All right, what can we do to this bad boy? Oh, we definitely want weights on the front, so we're going to max out the weights for 13, so we're up to 16. Kind of tires look good. They're kind of meaty. Continentals. Wheel setup standard. Rim model. I don't know if we got duals. We only got 100 horsepower, so I don't think we need duals. It would be nice to have single weights, though. How they don't charge you anymore. That's amazing. It's $2,000. Let's see. Original design. Chrome exhaust. Exhaust flap. Original. Original design. What's the difference here? I don't see any difference. What is it doing? Maybe it's back here. Well, guess we go original. Okay, we can go 105 horse. So we go 105 for 2,100 bucks. Yeah, why not? Main color. I don't know what that drab color. What happens when we change that? I don't see where it changes. Oh, it changes the seat. All right. Okay, 20,900 bucks. We're gonna buy that. No cab. Okay. So now Now we'll get into the traders. Oh, we probably should start the clock. I have it on freeze frame. So now that I got the tractor, here we are, back at the dealer. My first tractor, and of course I got my John Deere hat, my John Deere shirt. Oh yeah, he's proud. First job. Okay. Let's get rid of our auto drive. Let's start our clock too. We'll just do one time right now. All right. Let's get back to the store. We need to do some purchasing here. Actually, let's get around and walk around the store. We could actually walk through the doors. And there we go to sell. Or to buy. Now to sell, where do we pick up our equipment? Well, we know the tractor shows up over there. Want to do any maintenance? It doesn't look like the door's open. Nope. But here's our trigger for our maintenance. Repairs, customizations. Okay. Get my exercise for the day, burn off some coffee. Drank too much coffee. There we go. Okay. There's a good little trader. If we do greenhouses, which is a pretty good moneymaker, just for 10 grand and a water trader, there is a very good trader we can use for both. Hauling a little bit of grain. If we do chickens, which I think we probably should do chickens. Right there. That one right there. Because we can do a little grain. It's not customizing. Let's back out. Go back in. There we go. So yeah, we can do auto load for pallets, which we'll use. Capacity for 4,000. If we want to do 8,000, it costs us 2. 12,000 liters, it'll cost us 4 grand. But for right now, let's just keep it simple. I think we'll buy that. Okay, let's get over to the farm before we buy any more. Oh, I should have done my... I can do that later. Water tank. Let's go back, and for animals, we do have a small water tank for 3 grand or a bigger one for 8 grand. That's 2,000 liters and 6,000 liters. So let's see what we end up doing first. We'll always take a look at ourselves because we still got to buy a house. Let's head over to the land we owned with our nice little John Deere tractor. Set my cruise controls. Have them back up nice and slow at 4. We need to do a bunch of setting changes since this is a new game. So we're going to come down here to settings. Alright. Deer. Let's just do a career. Lifetime, because we're going to see how much we can do in a lifetime. And let's just put his age at the back of that. 18 years old right now, and I'll try to remember every August to go in there and add a year. If not, we got a way to track how many years we've been in the game. Save every 15 minutes, real time, economic, hard, traffic. Let's shut that off. That just causes hate and discontent. right now we're going to continue with 1 day season, so 1 day per month. Snow on. Gonna take crop destruction off, leave all these on. So we got a lime, we got stone, plowing periodically, we got weeds, normal dirt. Nope. Automatic engine start is off. Stop and go braking on. No, we're gonna overload our trailer as usual. We're gonna go to normal fuel, and all that is off. So we are in America, so it's dollars, miles, Fahrenheit, and acres. Okay. Save them settings. Don't think I changed much, but we do have contracts. So if we do get a plow, we could plow field and make us $130. We got to really be careful on what fields, because these are humongous and we've got small equipment now. All right. Got hooked up. All right. Wrong button. I see a few buttons. Once you're in there, they don't work. Yeah, we got some conflicts here. Now my throttles don't work. I'm saving. I just went into that and it's saved. Wow, we're having a major crash here. Well, it's not a good start. Maybe we won't be doing this map, because we gotta have things run a lot smoother than this. Wow, we did something it did not like. Yeah, look, it's just, it has crashed. Alright, so we're back here. Let's look around, get it time to load up. Now my map button, okay, it works now. It's just when I use my escape instead of my button. Alright, we'll give her one more shot. If it freezes, we're going to be done. Makes me a little nervous now, because I don't want to... really don't want to invest a lot of time that something's not going to work. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, that's our field right there. Holy cow. It's already planted. Ooh, that means we need a combine. No place to build a house yet. Well, let's get out and walk. Okay, our weeds are large. Owned by me, 21 acres. We got sorghum. Yield bonus is 63, so it needed fertilizer. Growth stage, it's already, so we're pretty much done. Oh, it's fertilized, 100%. So we just got a ding from all the weeds. So we need a combine. That's gonna pretty much take all our money. And no house right now. So hopefully somebody lives close by. Alright. Let's get back to... oh, probably shouldn't cheat like that, huh? I'm not going to use my escape button because that's what caused our problem before. But man, I usually use my buttons. Okay. Maybe John Deere will finance us a combine. Maybe if we buy John Deere parts, they will finance it for us. We don't want to go too far in debt. All right. Hi guys, I need a combine. Of course, there's still nothing here that, maybe that plow. Should we buy a plow for, we'll have to, let's look at plows. Why that one's for sale. There's a $58,000 John Deere, but let's say if we go to John Deere, if we buy John Deere, they'll finance it for us, but we don't want to get too far in debt. Because that's 58 and we could do, but we only have 100 horsepower, right? What's our horsepower limits? 105. Okay, we got to pay attention to that. Can't go over 105 horsepower. See, that's 85. That's 160, 220, 300, 310, 410. So see, that takes 410 horsepower. So that's, see, that's even out of our wheelhouse. That's a really good one for 17, but not even close to the horsepower. Okay, there's 100 horsepower. There's 170, 200. This Lizard plow might be the way to go. Okay, we got the horsepower. Got 105, so we got 5 extra. But we got to change it, man. We got to go John Deere colors. There we go. All right, let's buy that. Okay, we got a plow. Another thing we're going to need is fertilization. Now, since we plow, we're not going to need to use any herbicide. If you plow every year, you have no weeds, which works, other than plowing can get tedious. And you get stoned every time, which means we need a stone picker. But what we need, since we plowed, we need a cultivator. Oh no, God, what rock picker are we going to use? Because the cultivator, stone picker will give us, see, these need 150. That needs 150. This needs 120. These are a pain because they're side loads. This is the modded version, so it gives you bigger booms, but I think we will go with this one for now. Bye. And we're also going to get up crops, so okay, that gives us cultivation. We got a plow, we got a cultivator, and what are we going to, planter or seeder? We're not going to roll, we're not going to mulch. We'll just lose our crop bonuses. We need a fertilizer spreader. So remember, if we go to John Deere, they'll finance. Oh, see, we can't even buy a seeder yet. And fertilizer spreader. There's no John. These are the good ones to have because we need to do both. This is a good one, but it, what does it take for horsepower? Doesn't, so could do that one. Have used that one before. Okay, fertilizer and planters will be for next year. Let's see how much we get off of. Oh, let's definitely upgrade our trailer. Yes, we need to upgrade our trailer. Alright, so we will set up. I do have this instant mod. We're definitely going to want to carry, let's do a little Ohio license plate. There we go. Oh, I didn't. okay. How about we do back only? Wow, slow down, dude. There we go. Okay, $4,000 for a trailer that's going to take us forever. Okay, that's upgraded, so now we got to haul. We got that. All right, Mr. Ag Pro. Let's make a deal. I want to buy a John Deere harvester. Ooh. 285, 550. You know what? Might be easier. Let's just go here. Go down John Deere. Since we're at the John Deere dealer, there. That's only their products. Be nice to buy some bigger tractors. And the last tractor I bought from John Deere, it was 0% entrance, so we won't get away with that here, though. Okay, so the T560 is 285, but I don't get why these other ones, 285. Oh, there's our planter right there. Ooh, yeah. Let's see, we could buy a bunch. Here's 162. That's not a bad price. I mean, that's a S670. Well, of course, that's going to be the S550. If we go to the 670, it's going to be a lot more. But the base price. Oh, look at that for 79. What is that? That's 370 horsepower. There's an S790 for 389. Okay, I think we're going to do that. See how much we can get click happy and get that price up. Let's start with this one. Okay, that is 271 horsepower, 7,000 liters. Like the duals. This is going to be a pretty badass combine. Let's max out our tanks for 6,000 bucks, or up to 182. Continental wheels, Michelin's, Midas, Continental. Got duals. Okay, it's only 2-wheel drive. Let's see. Okay, there's 4-wheel drive. Don't need a number. North America. Rear hitch. Let's just do standard, because if we get a header engine setup, this will be very expensive. See, 50 grand, yeah. Let's just stay wussy for now. 22-foot pipe, 22-foot pipe foldable, 26-foot pipe, 26-foot pipe. Let's just keep it simple. Yep, gotta do the good old. Wish we would keep it. Just back only. Okay, put a plate on it. So we're 184, so $185,000 to buy that. I think that's a good start. I mean, we got a huge tank. The trailer's going to take we'll be able to fill the trailer 1.5 times. I think we're going to do 12,000 liters, so yeah. Harvest will be interesting. Let's do that. Okay, so we need 184,000, so 185,000 for our combine. What's our headers? Do we have a... I want to go 45 at least. And do we have one that has drivetrain on it, or do we need to buy a trailer? This big a map, probably. Don't need a corn header yet. Definitely need to... I don't see a header. John Deere doesn't make a not a... Okay. Let's price shop then. $100,000 for a 50. $89,000 for a 45. 50 foot would be nice, because we can always upgrade the combine and keep the header. There's 45 for 87. Probably shouldn't go 50 foot for this combine, but $100,000 or 89. We should put the headers all together. 89 or 100,000. That's 87. When does it say that? Doesn't tell you what it's good for. Oh, it's mighty tempting to get that 40 foot. Mighty tempting to get that. Oh, look how badass. Draper belt. So we needed 180 plus 100, 280. So we need another $300,000 to buy a combine. Ooh. All right. Let's put our loan right up to $600,000. Ouch. That doesn't even give us a good truck. All right. John Deere financing. Okay, decided. Hopefully this won't bankrupt us, but we're going to buy this, and hopefully it works with our poor little combine. Might struggle a little bit. And I don't have a trailer for it. Does it have combinations? 12,000 for a trailer. We better buy that. Sure, we'll put a Skeeter on there. Why not? Spare wheel, no thank you. Okay, got a trailer for it. 50 foot. See, that's supposed to go on the X9. Yeah, not today. We're going to put it on a old jalopy. All right. Should we do tank extensions? It's only $6,000. We can do that later though, because without it, we're still. Yeah, let's go for it. Continental duals. We want 4-wheel drive, no number, North America, rear hitch, standard, engine setup. Nope, we're going to keep it. So it's going to be an S550. Wonder if it says that. Yep, S550. It'll cost us a bunch of money. Gonna go with a standard pipe and a standard setup. So the 550 2014. Yeah, this is going to be a regular, no GPS license plate for $184,000. Buy it. Okay. Got 30 grand left. Can't buy no tractor for 30 grand. Oh, this is going to be horrible. I hope our sell point is close by. Oh, I just used that button I'm not supposed to use. That's what crashed the game last time. Alright. Let's come look at our toys we just bought. Oh yeah, we got a plow. I forget. Good price on stuff. Where's our header? I bought a header. Where'd our header go? Did I not buy the header? Oh yeah, here's the header. Yeah, it's way big. Alright. Let's run over here and start this bad boy up for the first time. 2014 and it's never started. It's not very realistic, is it? Okay, set my reverse cruise to about 4. Set my forward cruise to about 10. Alright, let's back up to the trailer. There that is. How's our lights? See? This thing is a chunky. Just froze up on me. It's gonna be glitchy. Didn't glitch that time. See if it's even gonna work. No header attached. See, it's got a glitch. Okay, it says it's attached now. Oh, well, it leaves it off the ground. Lowers it. Let's unfold. Thought I did. See, and I can't switch from this is going to be very glitchy, I think. Oh, look at that. Open the sides. How do I lower my header? for my pipe. Okay, I guess that, yeah, it has to be that way. Alright. Well, I guess. Oh, it's funny, I got my other door open. How do I close my other door? Not quite sure. I gotta open them all. Oh, both buttons do one door. That's funny. Alright, get back to this. There we go. The 4-way flashers, yeah. How about beacon? Oh, got beacons. Okay. Doesn't like to hook up stuff. We got to get out, go back in. Don't know what that's about. Okay, we sweet talked John Deere. And asked them if we could park our stuff in their yard until we harvest. And they said, sure. Since we own you now. So I'm gonna go ahead. Try to back this trailer up. Oh, the wrong way. Might have to just do right there. That's the way to do it. Ooh. Okay. We've got that. We've got our tractor over here. We'll get out of their yard. Don't know what it's about. Maybe I should put auto attach to where we have to get out of the tractor and attach our stuff. I'm gonna try that. I don't have that installed. I'll have to go get that. There's a mod out there that you actually have to go out and physically do your attaching instead of just hit the button and it automatically does it. Alright, there we are. We are all lined up, ready to go to work. So, we have sorghum. Big field of it. I shouldn't touch that button, but I have to. Alright, so we got sorghum. 258. Oh yeah, I got it on hard economy, so we're not going to make very much money. But we want to sell in January, but we have to sell it as soon as we don't have a choice because we have no place to store it. And it's August, so it's at the very cheapest. When can we harvest? Sorghum. probably going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow is September. Price will just be coming up. It is what it is, so. Yeah, it's going to be very hard. I've got a lot of money. Okay, since we don't have a house yet, I do have, going to go ahead and speed up time. 2 in the morning. Goes the sun. And there. Our field is ready to harvest at 11 o'clock. Cloudy day, September. Let's see what we got dinged overnight. Okay, we bought $400,000 in new vehicles. We purchased land for $170. Property maintenance is $100. Miscellaneous was our, oh, see, we're paying $2,000 a day in interest. We are going to have to get some greenhouses because we need to make some money every day. But all right, let's get this fired up and over to the field. It is nice to start a harvest right off the bat. Alright. And actually harvest is the best time. Enjoy harvest time. Alright, where are we going to do this at? It's brand new, so we don't have to do any maintenance. Hopefully it'll be nice enough to let us just park this in their bar ditch until I get a header or headland. Okay, here we go. Try this. Wow, it worked that time. Just when you think you have it figured out, then it changes on you. But I will. I don't like that much because I don't like getting out of the cab. Yeah. Okay, we'll get out. See, it finishes it when we do that. So maybe it is already set up for that. Alright, without taking out telephone poles, let's just back up. Fire this up. Okay, we are ready. Don't have to worry about cars. Alright. We are harvesting sorghum. Okay, I don't have GPS in this because that's 15,000 bucks, but what I do have is vehicle control, which I like. Okay, we're going to set our header. I don't see it working. do that on. See my lines. Let's see. I don't hear it engaging, so wow. That's going to be a problem in itself too. A lot of glitches. I need to invest time in a map that I'm going to have trouble. Well, the combine seems to handle this 50-footer all right. Be is to just collect too much for the combine to handle, because it does have to process everything. The wider the header, of course, the more material, but it's only working at 85%. That's 6 miles an hour, so it'll be all right. I don't think it stopped it. That's going to be a problem. What a shame. I wonder if course play is going to work on this, because it's definitely going to have course play. These fields are way too big. Look how. Up in our tank. This is a tight little corner with the fence. Make the turn without catching the fence. Oh. Almost. I mean, at the end of the map, back up, it zooms in because we're at the edge of the map. Okay, I do have OCD, so I gotta spend 50 cents in fuel and maintenance to go pick up 12 cents of crop. But I don't want my neighbors driving by and look at that. He leaves, can't drive a combine. But we're going to lose acreage in this field because we're going to have to put a house. We really should get produce going. Get a greenhouse. They're 10 grand plus a water supply. Get some chickens. Because we need to make 2 grand a day just to break even on our interest since we spent so much. And I don't know how much we're going to make off this field. Definitely got to get that loan paid off. Or we're just going to go in the hole and be bankrupt by 20. I could switch it to easy economy. That would help out a lot. That'd probably give us 3 times the money. But it'll be time before I get feedback on what we should do. So that's what we'll need to do is have a conversation. You tell me kind of what you think, what you want to do, where we should be going, what kind of crops do you want to see, what kind of equipment. You kind of see I'm partial to John Deere. Just because there's a John Deere dealer here. If it was Case, we'd probably be doing Case. But I do have a little John Deere tractor, so I'm kind of partial to green. But once we get this up and going, since this is my very first video, I'll read your feedback and kind of have a conversation as we're doing this, because these kind of do get long. I don't know if you want to see the whole process or if you just want to see me do a little bit, then edit this out. Just whoever watches, we'll just have to have a conversation. And we will figure this out one step at a time. Because I really do enjoy this. I'm going to be concentrating on pretty much 3 games. Farming Simulator, of course. Flight Simulator 2020. I've got a whole rudder yoke, the whole setup. Love Flight Simulator, aviation fan crazy. And a new one that I'm not very good at, so it's going to be more of a comical watch, would be Factorio. That thing is so complicated and hard after your first 10-20 hours. I enjoy it. I can spend all day on that game and the day just disappears. So I will do that. So kind of playing with 3 videos, 3 different series. I play a lot, so we should be putting out videos pretty frequently. I do change it up. I like to fly in the morning because I do fly real time, real weather. So what are the weather is outside? That's when I usually am flying. And I also have that up on NeoFly. Oh, this ain't gonna work. I should have bought the bigger. My header's too big. I can't reach. Should have bought a small header. We'll make it work. Ingenuity. So yeah. Fly in the morning, farm in the afternoon, Factorio at night. I don't watch much TV, just do a lot of gaming. I hope this works. There we go. So yeah. But this is a glitching map, so I don't know. I hope we don't get a lot of time invested and it goes away. But I'm kind of thinking the farmhouse right along these tree lines, so we can cut a little section out. While we're doing this, let's see what the difference. I kind of want to make it hard, but I don't want to make it impossible. See, we're up to $300. Now if we change to the economy setting to, we can do normal too. Easy is, of course we can't have, there we go, 900. See, you have a third. So what does it do when we go to normal? Maybe normal will be alright, because if that's normal. 5. Let's do normal. It's not easy and it's not hard, but it's normal. Kind of like everybody else. Okay, we'll do normal. That doesn't change the cost, that just changes what we get. Alright, so, okay, that trader. That's while I'm stopped. Why doesn't my... Let's go down here to my buttons. Let's see why things aren't working, which I have auto load trailers. Sounds like we have a, see, we have a lot. And it might be a conflict that I have to go through and find the conflict. Auto drive. See, I haven't done none of that yet, which I'm going to set up an auto drive of our very first trip to the market. So we will be setting that up. Click to switch. Course plays in here, so guided steering, I have that, but I really should do this while I'm not. Vehicle control. Control C. Control Alt C. Okay, that's all. I just don't know why it doesn't work. So that brings that up. Detect with. See, the Alt doesn't identify Alt key. That just because Alt W should take away my line, but it's like it's not there. Is there a button? I apologize for this, but maybe you're having the same. Is there an on-off button? Okay, there's our settings. I'll look through the settings again to make sure. Global settings. I've never tried that. That's both Control and Alt. Really, the only thing I use there is driving. I don't use any of this. So let's look through the settings. Control C. Global settings. Control Alt C. Let's see what that does. Control Alt C. Low brake force, modified, adaptive steering. Adaptive steering is the automatic back rotation and the maximum steering angle. Okay. Control C. Okay. I like it to change so we can do both 90 degrees and it did say I'm working with that. Nothing, because there's my track guide. That's pretty much all I use. Let's have it always, see what it because it's to always high. So we should see our grid. Okay, we don't use the steering camera, we don't use. Yeah, see, it just doesn't identify resetting the line. Oh, maybe it's... Control W. Control left or right. Okay, that switches it. Okay, there's Alt W. Reset lane guidance direction, so that's how we cancel it out, but it does not identify it at all. Lane guidance is the Control W. Alt W cancels it, Control W activates it, and it's worked fine on everything. But it's like my escape key doesn't work either. To go back, I push it. I have to manually do it that way. So it's like it doesn't identify some of the keys. Control W. Problem. Let's see, how full are we? 87. Let's make another round. Some more coffee. Yeah, I think if we put our house here, do one green, maybe we can do a greenhouse and one chicken, depending on how much we make off of this. So the only way around that vehicle control not working is spending 15 grand per outfit to put GPS. And I haven't used the GPS yet in Farm 22. I used it all the time in 19. Love it. You gotta have it. It's just no farming equipment out there that's in a field. Probably 98% has guided steering. Old school farmers probably don't, like me. But for fertilization, herbicide, planting, it's almost a must. Pretty unrealistic backing a combine up since you have no idea what's behind you. See, if I had my guidance right here, we could go check. Once you set it, it just drives straight line, so I could go in and check prices. I can multitask, but without it, I pretty much have to drive. And realistically, John Deere gave me 0%. We could give us the $1,000 back for buying John Deere equipment if we had a 0% special. So it only cost us $1,000 a month interest. When I bought my tractor, I don't pay interest. It's 0. So we can think about that too. At the end of the year, give us a $12,000 rebate. Or maybe $12,000 off on our next purchase. I don't know, our imaginations can run wild on that one. See, that 270-degree turn is kind of what you need to do. Because you really, unless you have backup cameras, you really can't see behind you to back these up. Probably should have a spotter. If you're out in the field, just do a 270. 3 lefts make a right. I do like harvesting though. It's fun to be in the field. Fun. If you do course play, the guy can just do it for you, but I would rather be driving the combine. And we will send the dude. We'll get Otto. I don't know how long we want to do this, but we do have some work to do. Get this field harvest. Get the Otto drive set up to go to market. So while he's driving, doesn't load the trailer, we can be harvesting. I wasn't even paying attention how full we got on one round. Definitely gets smaller every time we go around, but I could go to the back of the field and do back and forth for a while now that we've got 2 headlands. We'll definitely get a better yield next time because we won't have weeds. We can do soybeans. We just need to. I think sorghum's pretty good crop to have. Alright, so we'll definitely top off our humongous trailer. And we'll get a course now that we have field. That's hilarious. I wasn't thinking when I bought this, not putting a extended boom. Buy the biggest header we can find and don't upgrade the alright. Still got some left. Alright. Okay, we'll park him. Hustle over to my badass tractor. Alright, where do we want to start? Let's start him Well, and we're gonna have a house here too. Might not be the smartest thing to do. This ain't gonna be filled. I only want to do this once, so let's do some thinking. It's easier to do it once than you know what? Okay, let's get my, since this says green, let's get my settings set up for, I'm gonna slow down to 50%. Not gonna use that for that. Avoid fruit, parking fields. Not quite sure that. Automatic fueling, automatic repairing, yes. Sign. Ground level. Yeah. Haha. We're gonna use friends and family. No money for you. I'll buy the beer. 5 meters, 0. Wait if silo is empty. Auto connect start. We want both of them. No, I'll connect them. Collision detection, yes. Turn light automatic. Okay, let's apply that and see what we got. Alright. So, we're just going to start. First, I gotta find out where we're going. Where does we... Oh, we're right there. Let's see where we're at. Gotta learn this map. What, we don't scroll out now? Oh, fantastic. Perfect. This is going to be great. Alright, let's get in the field. We'll have him. Okay, get rid of that. This is going to be easy. Easier than I thought. Okay, we're just going to come out here in the field. This is field 10, right? Field 10. Alright, let's get up, set up our auto drive. Okay, we're going to record. And let's go. Come out in the field. Best part about this, we only got to do this once. Once we do this, my little buddy will automatically do this. Just gotta make sure, because we'll be doing this as semi, so we gotta make sure semi might hit the pole, but we can. Hopefully there's not a trigger here to stop. I've had problems with scales before with auto drive. There. Okay, I want to add. This will be a grain elevator. Okay. I don't know why it didn't give me the. They make me mad if I can't even upload this. Okay. Should have gave us a trigger to unload, but it didn't. So I hope and pray that we don't have problems there either. The only problem we're going to have is right here. If we have multiple trucks coming in and out of here at the same time, probably come in here and I'm gonna make a road so we don't share the same in and out. I'm going to have him just use this because I can. I have a mod that says I can edit or transform anywhere. I may hit a telephone pole with a semi truck, but we'll see how that goes. If we make it that far. This is nice. It's just short. I was thinking it was on the other side of the field, which the tractor would be gone for a week. So that was purely accidental. The smallest field was right next to the grain elevator. Definitely wasn't talent on my part. Okay, there's our come down here and we'll make a nice little turn into the field. Oh, I also got to double check to make sure. Alright. Park right there. We are going to call this Field 10. Alright. Then we will stop recording. And all we got to do is connect these dots, which is real simple. Pull out of the way. Touch this. Touch that. Connects the two. And now we are done. Okay, let's get out of that mode. Oh, let's see. I don't think we have choices to do stuff yet. think it's still too... Oh, there we go. Okay, we're going to fill in field 10. We're going to dump at the grain elevator. And we've got sorghum. Go, buddy. See how well this works out. Now we should be able to just leave him there. Combine, I think it's set for 85%. When the trailer gets 85%, he will go do this while we combine. The only question I have is if it'll actually dump, because it did not give us an indication to dump there. And I will fix that. We'll make 2 roads out to the main highway. First test. Alright. I had one map in 19 that it would actually stop right there and you'd have to come and restart your trucks. That was annoying. I'm doing absolutely nothing but watching. I'm a spectator just like y'all. Okay, should automatically stop there and unload. Got it after. Perfect. Kind of like it to come out the back. Try to switch out after it goes. I don't think I have that. Okay, we got $6,500 for that. Yeah, I don't know. All right. $6,500 per load. Okay, we're gonna let him continue. See, I can't tab. I'm gonna get annoyed with this map really fast, I think. I don't know why. A lot of my escape don't work, my tab to vehicle doesn't. I wonder if I get out. I can't get out. This defeats the whole purpose. If I gotta do this, I might as well do it myself. I'm gonna be bummed. Too many things don't work. Just don't know if I can do it or not. So we should be in the combine doing our thing right now. Okay. Good job, man. Yeah. This isn't gonna work. Cool, he shuts it off. Okay, my escape button works. Does my tab button? Nope, there's no way to get out of this rig. I'm pushing every button. So if I shut it off, I can't get out. I can't get out of the tractor. I can't start the tractor. Alright. I'm gonna save. If I have any more trouble like this, we're done. Alright, let's see. Gonna have better luck. Okay, we're out of the tractor. Yay. Okay, let's try this. We're in the tractor. Gonna go ahead and start auto drive. See? But where's my combine? How about I go to my combine? See, this is gonna be annoying. It's no driver with the same target. Okay, he is on. On and waiting. Alright. Do we trust it? I guess we can always... Patience. 32%. We don't got a full load for him yet. Let's go get 1,200 liters on board. Trying to remember, how much do we got? $600,000, I believe, in loans. Yeah. Oof. Not good having 600,000. That's why it's very hard to get started. That interest rate, $2 grand a day, it'll kill you if you don't have revenue every day. That just forces you to spend more money. Because we still need a truck. I mean, we don't even have a planter yet, so it's like we're really not in good shape. We spend all our money on chickens. It's going to force us to buy more at the John Deere dealer if they'll finance us more. The bank isn't going to give us any more money. So we got to save that money for seed, fertilizer, lime, which we probably should buy while we have the money. I'm sure this field's going to need everything. Going to have to lime it, fertilize it, plow it, fertilize it, plant it. Lime we only got to do, oh, and get the stones too. And a very handy machine for 15 grand is a lime production. Takes our stone that gives us lime, so we never have to buy lime again, but lime's very cheap. I think that's $350 a liter. Fertilizer's $18.90 for 1,000 liters. Seed's $800 a liter. If we plow, we don't have to worry about herbicide. But eventually, once we get big enough, we can't plow every time. It's too time consuming, so we will, once we can afford a good sprayer, then we can either direct drill or cultivate, which doesn't give us stone, so we don't do our lime. But that's many moons. We still got to get a farmhouse. We spend all our money on equipment and not our farmhouse. So I'm just going to work back and forth on the back. Yeah, see. I keep trying to get my steering going, but it'll be a lost cause. Alright, we don't need that anymore. So in theory, once we get 12,000, we got 10.6 right now. We'll just pull up there awkwardly. I could. What was that pipe? 6,000 bucks? I could go ahead and just. I hate spending money. We need money doing else things. And we're behind him, so the guy will pull out. Alright. By the time we get to him, we'll have 12,000 liters, so let's go ahead and get him filled up and send him off and make us more money. And then I'll come back and combine. We're at 60% right now. And not quite a full load, so about 63% is a full load. See, we're down to 3 miles an hour now, so the more we harvest, the slower we get. Can't turn. I could shut my header off. Yeah, we're still 6. We just got way too big of a header for this combine. Alright, there's our 12 at 63%. So this won't be too bad being as close to the... Now the elevator was on the other side of the map, would be in trouble. As slow as that tractor goes. I also got to find out where we can sell our produce. We might not be able to sell produce or eggs or anything until we get production, and that's, of course, more money. Alright. Cheat. Back up. Might as well harvest to him. We're not full yet, by no means. I got my pipe. Alright, auto drive test take 2. Hopefully this will work. At least we're behind him, so... Alright, let's test this out. Hopefully it doesn't take off at 85%. I should change it to 100. I have a little bit left over. Perfect. Okay, go. Ha, nice. All right. First automation success. We got G helper in tractor. Sorghum, 100%, 12 liters. So it shows us, it should tell us when he gets loaded. Yeah, all right. Let's get this harvest done. That makes it nice, not having to shut down your combine, go over there, drive your tractor. Back in the day, you had to do just that. I need to turn my fan up a little bit. There we go. Computer was getting a little warm. Now we'll just basically combine until we get over 12 and then head over to the area to offload. I do like driving the combines. Let's shut our header off, then I can make a 6-mile-an-hour turnaround and then start her back up. There we go. Much better. Another $6,500, $6,535. If we could at least get $100,000, we can pay 50 back with the loan. Should come up with a payment schedule. Being a farmer, you usually do an annual payment, not a monthly payment. So it's not like we got to pay monthly, but we've got to make sure come January 1, whatever we decide, a percentage of the loan. I would think do either 10% of the loan amount, 20%, 25%. You're definitely going to have to start paying, because interest won't make the balance go down. That's just money going away. But the interest is figured every month, so I would rather pay it as soon as I have it. Hi, Gato. My cat is wondering why I'm talking to myself. He's over here looking at me. He should be jumping up on my... Oh, nope, he's leaving. Good job. Thank you, Hardiman. So yes, we will have interruptions with the Gatos. 2 of them. Boy and a girl. Brother, sister. And a miniature Pomeranian for the dog, which is sleeping right next to me. Oh, my Gato's back. Hi, buddy. You better stay down. Which is just a tiny little thing. No, don't be playing there. She looks like a little bear. Adorable. Little Miss Pip. I'm sure you'll hear her in the future. I think it should tell us when our guy arrives back at the field. Let's take a look over there. Yep, he's there. Good job. So let's helper G. So let's come up with a Guido. That's Guido. Gary. How about Gary? I don't have any friends named Gary. Don't have any family namers named Gary. Could be Gerald. As long as he gets our stuff there in one piece. Good job. Now the next thing we need to test is course play. Would course play work? These are pretty nice little fields. Course play shouldn't have trouble. Okay, we're at 8,400 liters, so I think I'll do one more pass. And then we'll go fill him up. Once we get big, I'll use course play and we'll have like 3 combines, 4 combines, multiple trucks going, grain carts. So when I usually have course play running the combines, I'll run the grain cart and I'll have auto drive do the trucks. So these bigger fields get really fun when you have a lot of money. We'll have all X9 combines, 50-foot, 60-foot headers, massive grain carts, massive tractors, multiple trucks, millions of dollars of equipment and millions of dollars of land. Hopefully making millions of dollars. Wow, this ain't filling up very fast. We're only at 10.5. Should have enough though. We'll go down and then go towards him. Then for money, we'll have to go see what kind of contracts maybe we can go harvest. There's a lot of different routes we can take. We can do contracts, which I hope they got the harvest bug fixed. All the contracts I've done so far in harvesting doesn't complete. You get it all done, your crop's all delivered, and it tells you you're not done, don't pay you. So I stopped doing. You can fertilize, you can cultivate, you just can't harvest. So, but I haven't done it for a while, so I don't know if they fixed that bug. Then we got to see if the contracts actually work in this field. Or in this map. Alright, there's a full load. Make his trip worthwhile, so now we're gonna go get him loaded. Let's go with the very cheapest, unless one goes on sale. I don't think I never did check what went on sale. Anything. Nope, just the plow. Oh, we could have bought a corn header, but we don't need one yet. We didn't buy one, so Those usually change. So after you sleep, we need to check that every day. But when I get a house, we'll sleep over the night, wake up in the morning, and you got your routine in the morning. Check on what's sale. You got your watering and your produce to sell. You got chores in the morning once you get going. But if we can't sell our produce anywhere, really no reason to get a greenhouse or eggs. There's some massive fields, but I don't have a good truck. But we could borrow the equipment. They charge you to borrow equipment, then we can have massive trucks, combine. So there is a way to make money, to make sure we don't go broke. It's just nice to work on your own farm instead of work on someone else's. But I had started maps before where I just buy a tractor and a plow, and that's how I got started, by working elsewhere. And then once you make some money, maybe buy a fertilizer spreader, just have like a subcontractor business going. Don't buy any land. Then once you get so big, I need tax write-off, then you start becoming your own entity and you've already paid for your equipment, which isn't a bad way to go. Not a bad way at all. We're definitely not going to make 100 grand. If we get 55, we'll be lucky. Might be close to 60,000 maybe. And if we do 10% payments, we got to pay $60,000 a year, so maybe that might be a good way. Our payment in January is 10% of the loan amount. Alright, get out of here, go deliver, go make us some money. I'll drag race you. Aha, I win. Well, it could be, maybe it's just this combine that I'll have to try the tractor. Hopefully it works on the tractor. I would hate to plow this field and have to drive. If it becomes too hindrance, we'll just start a new map. I tried the North Dakota map. North Dakota. Hastings, North Dakota map. And there's some bugs in that. Another $6,500. Like inside the elevator where you dump, it's at an angle, and it's a huge map, but there were some glitches. I actually uninstalled it. Hopefully they'll come up with some updates, get it running smooth, and that'd be a good multiplayer. What am I doing? Yeah, we don't want to do that. We want to go this way. That would might be a tough map to do by yourself. It'd be a good multiplayer map. But I like it to do big maps like that. You just don't get anywhere fast, but yeah, with that kind of land and course play, I think it'd be a challenge that I'd like to try. The giant maps are just a little bit too small. You don't have a lot of acres. This has a lot of acres, but not a bit. And that new map that just came out, I'm not even going to attempt it, what it says. There are bigger fields, but I don't know. I may try that one. They're just really weird shaped. I don't know. I didn't care for the map. I just did a quick tour of it. I have it downloaded. Ah, there's a little green tractor. No Man's Land, I like that map. Let your imagination run wild, so I was going to do that one, but when I saw this one, I will give this a try. So maybe if this doesn't work, maybe I'll take a second look at that new map that just came out on the Giants Hub. Those are less buggy. Oh, that's the first time it's done that. I don't know what to do if we just put a partial load on it. I think he set it 85%, so whatever 85 to 12 is. Not even, we're at 50%, 60%, so we're not even close to 85. Go over and dump in him. Hopefully he'll leave, because we have more than one load. One more and a partial. I'll probably sit there. Maybe. All right, he should leave with that amount. Should. time he gets back, we should be done. Harvest 2022 is done. Definitely spending a long time harvesting one field. Hopefully it'll get more interesting here down the road. Kind of gets monotonous after a while. Alright, away with you. Apparently not. Alright. Little jerk. I could switch him, but I'm afraid to do anything. Should be able to do it in my settings here. Let's try. Okay, let's do settings. Oop. I don't remember seeing that. Oh, right here. Unload field level. After unloading combine, directly go to deliver at this field level. Let's drop it to 80%. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. How about 70? Let's see if he goes. Nope. Alrighty then. Well, thought that might work. Should I try it? I probably won't be able to get out of it now. I'm gonna regret this. Alright. Cool beans. Alright. And if we get bigger trucks, we'll definitely have to put that at 100% because we do not want them to be running around half loaded. So that's good to know. Oh no, we're not even gonna make 60. thinking 55 to 60, so might make 55. So right now we're a hobby farmer. Should have bought one of them really tiny. Oh God, the tiny combines were expensive too. I kind of like the financing at John Deere. Makes us buy John Deere equipment, which is fine for us that love John Deere. People that like Case or Kloss might not like it. But we'll buy used equipment too, but we got to pay. The bank will finance us. And yes, I do have the $10 million. We can finance up to $10 million. But if we're 18 years old, the bank wouldn't even give us the 300 grand. So, but, all right. Perfect timing. Here comes our little tractor. Throw 2,900 liters on him. Then that might finish this up. And our next time, build the farm. Get a house, maybe do some contracts, see what we can do about chickens. I'll do a little research and find out if we can do chickens for eggs, produce. Be funner to be self-sufficient instead of having to rely on contracts. Maybe the people at John Deere looking out their windows laughing right now, and maybe they'll give me an extended pipe for Christmas. Get him going on his way. Hello, Bubba. Get going. All right. He is going to go deliver that. We're going to go over and pick up our header trailer. I do have backup camera installed, so I'm using a screen to back up. Okay. Oh, gotta get out, get back in. Okay. Still being stupid. That time. Alright. Let's trader. Alright. Line it up at the back of the trailer. Can't even hardly see the trailer. Success. Ah, 55. I knew 55. I was hoping for 60. quite sure what that's about. If anybody has an idea. I don't know if anybody else is playing this map. Alright. Let's park this in the field right here for now, because we got to build a farmyard. I need my tractor back. $105 in repairs. We won't repair them right now, but not bad. $210 in. I don't understand $18,000 in paint right now. That must just say you're going to repaint the whole thing, but I think that number goes up. One harvest and I did $18,000 of damage. But it's probably not touch-up paint, it is painting the whole combine, which we're not. Okay, we'll get our tractor, park all our implements, and probably call it for this day. Let's get this folded up. Oh yeah, see I can't. There's a lot of glitches in this map. I can't fold up my... Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Get everything lined up in a row, nice and dirty. Need a pressure washer right off the bat. Alright. Okay. Alright, buddy. Did a great job. Sorry I didn't pay you. Get my tractor. Didn't even have air conditioning for you, poor little guy. Alright, you're done. Now, let's get our equipment parked. Fancy combine for such a small tractor. Alright, let's go get our other stuff. Get them parked. Stuff out of their parking lot. That's funny. Just do know how to fix it. Great old rock picker slash cultivator. Get a bonus, we need a mulcher to mow down this. All before noon. I'll go get that automatic or manual attachment mod installed maybe. See if I like it or not. So next time we got to build our farmyard. Don't have a lot of money to spend. Okay. There's our first little adorable farm. And done. Look at that. How adorable. Pretty pathetic, really. All right. Let's see. Let's do a little planning. Do we have any place? See, no selling, so. Ooh. How about eggs? Nope. Okay. We've got to buy production to even do anything. Can't do chickens, can't do greenhouses. What does our contracts look like? See, fertilizing, can't do that. Plowing, we can do this. Fields 8, 5, and 3. 8, 5, and 3. 8, 5, and 3. Oh my hell, look at that field. That'll take us a year. 8 we could probably handle. 5, 3. Wow. Planting, we can't do any of that. Spraying, can't do any of that. Transporting. Sorghum. Oh, we should have done that. Too late now. We could have got paid for doing our own product. $5,000 for 19,000 liters of sorghum to the grain elevator. I should have checked that. We could have made $5,000 more. That'd have put us at our 60. Okay, looking at this, farmhouses, $20,000 for a trailer house, $1,000 for this, $50 for a tent, 25,000, 10,000, $5,000. That might be where we're at. Might be living in a little. I'm surprised the. There's our productions, which we need to get up to do. All right. So, I guess we'll call it a day, and we will start again next time building a farm, doing some contracts. And I think we should pay 10% of our loan off January 1, so we need to get $60,000 in the bank for our loan. All right, we'll see you next time.